Hey, what's up everybody? It's danteet here. So today I'm going to play a little bit of this game called Nine Parchments. This is actually one of my favorite games. It's a nice, uh, uh, it's actually a pretty nice like magic indie game. Um, my kids actually like to play this a lot with me, so um, here, let me go through and delete a save real quick. Yeah, this game is it's kind of strange sometimes. Let's start a new adventure. We're gonna do it on normal. Yeah, as you can see, I have a unlocked here. I like the kitty cat guy. He's really fun. He uses a lot of like death magic and stuff. So this game, it's pretty interesting because it has, your pretty standard system in it. I would say has all the normal elements every magic game has. Also, another really cool thing, I have a bunch of friends that used to play a different game, and one of the one of the main mechanics of that game was to actually collect hats, right? So this game kind of does the same thing, where there's a whole bunch of different like hats and headwear and stuff that you can find by doing various things. There's like achievements that unlock them. Sometimes you just find them. But yeah, I think that's one of the things that kind of addicted me to this game is all the different hats that you can find. I like wearing the Santa hat. There's one on here, let me see. So all these different staffs, you can find these the same way that you find hats, basically. There's some types of achievements unlock different staffs and use certain characters in certain areas, doing certain things, having certain spells, sometimes will unlock them. And they all do different things. Some of them increase like certain types of resistances, or they make certain types of spell lines more powerful. There's one that I like a lot though. It's this one right here. Rodolphus's Moonstaff. This cat is actually really good with this because a lot of his death magic abilities that he starts with are actually damage. 6% of all damage dealt, basically. So I mean, he has really good sustain. But it's really fun. To start with, it can be kind of slow.
Once again, our story began at the Astral Academy, where young wizards from all over the world gathered to learn magic. Students at the academy
I'm not really sure what this spell does.
their basic spells under the guidance of
Okay.
They were to completely master their old spells before earning new ones.
So you can blink. Like this broom right here. If you haven't picked that up before, that's an actual staff that you can get and use in the game. It's one of the requirements to get one of the characters, actually. So this beginning part, it's kind of like a fast-paced tutorial. Like if you've never played the game, it kind of shows you all the mechanics and stuff, all the little tooltips. It tells you how to. So these chests right here, this is how you find the majority of the stuff in the game. See, I found another fluffy hat. So you can go through. You can equip these hats like as you find them too. Same thing with the stabs. You can change the stabs like any point in the game if you want. It's pretty sick. I like it a lot.
Did we complete the test?
You are all disqualified for advanced studies until further notice. Now, you must stay here and practice.
For how long?
Forever, if you must. You will practice until your magic is safe. Until I'm convinced you're not all walking magical hazards, just waiting to explode. That's probably nothing.
So the Astral Academy's mystical spell parchments were scattered into the faraway corners of the world. In all this chaos, however, the clever young students saw an opportunity for some illicit hands-on studying. All they had to do was to go out and collect spells until they had all their 9 parchments.
Oh yeah, level 1 complete. Yeah, it's basically just free XP, walking around for like a minute. It's also pretty cool if you're playing with, you know, 4 players. This game is kind of hardcore, so even on like the easiest difficulty, it's really easy to die. Say hardcore, I mean that it's not just easy for somebody to pick up and play and instantly be really good at.
They
You have
say
to
curiosity
actually
killed the
have
cat, but I don't think the
a little bit of
proverbial
experience with these kinds of games. It's like my kids, for instance, they couldn't just pick this up and be really good at it. Like, it takes them a little bit. Most of the time they die pretty fast. Like, these first enemies aren't that bad, but especially on the hard difficulties, there's like elite monsters and stuff, and they have multiple health bars, all kinds of different element. Like, so they'll have protections, they'll have shields. Some of them will be immune to certain things. Beginning, it can be especially difficult if you only have 2 types of spells, and they counter both of those right off the bat. That's when you have to go in melee. You can actually beat them down with your staff. And then different spells will have different effects, like ice obviously will freeze. I'm not sure what that spell does. I wonder if, does it make them weaker to my... Also, if you fall off the edge, you die. So, like, falling in the water right here, you'll die. But yeah, so if you're playing co-op with multiple people, it's real easy to kill your friends. Okay, man, that spell's pretty good actually. It's the longer they stay in it, the more damage it does. Yeah, so you and your friends, it's really easy to kill your buddies when you're playing with them in this. And so all the effects, like this ice beam right here, see how it freezes them? You can freeze your friends with the same ice beam. Sometimes it's hard to realize that you're out of spells until it's too late. Little blow meter, like you don't really use mana. Have like a charge for each spell. So this one has 3 charges I can use before I have to wait before it goes on cooldown. See, this guy's on, he's fire, right? So ice will do more damage to him. It actually has some really interesting mechanics to basically how Pokemon works and stuff. There's like type advantages, and each wizard comes with their own specialties. Take that, wolf guy, wolfman. Yeah, this beam attacks aren't very strong, but they... Oh yeah, also, if someone shoots a beam attack at you, or if you have a teammate with the beam attack, say they have like fire, right? Use ice, it'll combine the 2 beams, and it'll turn like the combined beam into steam. There's all kinds of different effects like that, too. Oh man, so I wonder, I guess that spell, like when they're in it, it hurts them over time, and it increases the damage that I do with other death spells, death magic. That's what it seems like. It could be wrong. But yeah, I love this game. It's so much fun. I sit here and I play with my kids. They like it. Magic base games are my jam. Guy's supposed to be a boss. Oh yeah, you can find stuff multiple times, like I just found that staff again. And it gives you XP instead. See, like that guy was fire, right? So he hurt. These guys are ice, so ice doesn't do anything to him. Every type has a counter type. And see, I can actually redirect the beam if I shoot at it. But say if it's like ice on ice, it won't really do a whole lot. It'll kind of just counter it. But there's a whole bunch of different types of effects. It's really fun, especially in co-op. I feel like I've said fun like 9,000 times so far. Now it sounds weird. Fun. Fun. It's like this right here, it's kind of hard. Kind of immune to all my ice attacks. Most of those big boar guys kind of hurts, especially when they're elemental. Aw, man, I thought there was a chest over here. Guess not. Oh yes. Also, when you level up, there's like a whole bunch of lines, skill points, and there's like a big, not a big skill tree, but there's 3 different skill trees per character. Some of them are actually pretty good. All right, level 3. Let's go. Oh man, that's cool. This spell passes through him, I guess. Didn't realize that. Melee attack, the shields don't really matter. You just bypass the whole shield. Take that, shield guys. Strong mage cat. Oh, it bounces. Okay. That's actually kind of amazing. Oh my gosh. That's awesome. This spell is my new favorite spell. I don't know what makes it bounce. Sometimes it does and sometimes it doesn't. Maybe it's a chance thing. I feel like it always bounces on these guys. And these guys don't even stand a chance. Aha! Normally that's pretty hard with this guy, because he doesn't really have like big boomy spells. They're always like damage over time. Kitty cat man. Oh god. You don't want to do this, bird. You don't want to do this, dragon bird. Or whatever the heck you are. Take some death magic. Kind of does a lot of damage too. I can't get over this spell. I just can't. I just like it so much. It's actually kind of amazing. Look, it just bounces off these guys, and they're all dumb because they explode real fast. They just like blow their load like instantly. That giant boar. Is that a boar? What the heck is that? Looks like a boar. Oh yes. Man, this feels super easy right now. I think it's because I'm used to playing on really hard difficulties. But I had to go the easy route for the video.
One of the elusive parchments was surely near now. But little did anyone know what was lurking ahead. The breathtaking seaside vista was not the only thing to give pause to anyone admiring the horizon. A beast of some terrifying sort had also taken a liking to the missing parchment.
Sorry guys, he's no match for my death kitty. Death kitty for the win. For the win. And now you dead. You dead, hermit crab. Oh no. Haha. Aw, man. I want some loot. Where's all my loot?
You should all try harder to catch up.
I need all of the loot. Man, I don't know. I feel like getting a small life circle on this guy is like it's the weak route. Let's see. You know, I think I'm gonna go with the poison flower. This poison flower seems pretty cool too. That's another thing. I haven't really played with this guy a whole lot, so I'm not really familiar with all the
That
death
mantis
magic
was
spells.
a bit tasty, but I do know how to land on
Like,
my
I mean, you don't have to get death magic
Speaking of which,
with this guy, but it's just kind of what he starts out with, so. Oh, I see. That's actually pretty cool. Man, that's gonna be pretty nice later on when there's a million enemies all trying to eat me. Aw, man. Going down, Bugman. Yeah, well, I kind of made a mistake too. I should have used these barrels. Once you shoot them, they kind of explode. So whatever color they are, obviously orange is fire, blue is like ice. So if you don't actually have ice or something to counter the fire guys, it's usually like ice barrels, or vice versa, or whatever flavor of the month is. Oh yes, enslaved experience. Nice. I wonder if it erupts faster if I like get a direct hit with it. Die. Oh no! I'm so dead. Oh man. I wasn't paying attention. What? Get over here, bird. So I can wreck you with melee. Man, that must feel bad. Imagine getting whooped by a mage by getting smacked with the staff instead of actually getting killed by magic. You know?
Soon the ambushee.
Next time you respawn, you really need to evaluate your life decisions, I feel like. This badass elemental bird, and all of a sudden you just get wrecked by a mage, just smacking you with stuff. See, look, see, it turns into steam. It turns into steam. See, you can kind of combat these guys by turning their stuff. You can actually use their stuff against them to kill their friends if you get the angles right and stuff. It's pretty nifty. Ah, yes. Man, it's doing a lot of damage. Yeah, you just stay in there, bud. Now you dead. You're dead. Game also makes me feel really good about my gaming skills too. A lot of cool stuff. A lot of combined spell effects. It always feels really good. And sometimes I do a lot of dumb stuff. You know, like just standing in an ice beam. That freezes me, and I get trampled to death. Oh yeah. I really need to get a different type of spells. Ice and death. They're great and all. But eventually they're not gonna counter everything. Oh, yes. Oh no! Oh my gosh. Wow, that really devolved. See, like that. I just do really dumb stuff. It's alright. It's alright. You know what? Slutto ain't got nothing that I can't beat. Alright? Dumb mistakes or not. Gonna beat it. Oh yeah, level up. Yeah, second time around, that was way easier. Oh no! Haha! Take that. Oh no! Oh no! There we go. Now you're dead. Ah, give me all that health. Oh yeah. Alright, well, looks like that's all the time I got for today's video, guys. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you like the kind of video that I put out today. Also, if you want to see me play something different, go ahead and put a comment down below the video and let me know if you guys would like to see a specific game or whatever. So, alright, well, you guys stay foxy and toodaloo.